We have finally figured it out.
We had a setting on our phone that was really messed up.
Yes.
So we could not go live. So we are finally live, and we are going to be talking about.
We're getting our tripod. Just
Sister
give us
Wives.
one. Give us
Season
one.
18,
yes.
episode 7.
Sister Wives, season 18, episode 7.
Towing in the tow.
Like I said, we finally got the phone to work. We are live. Mom lost her glasses. I had the baby screaming. But guess what, guys?
We're a mess.
We are ready to talk about Sister Wives.
Okay.
All right.
So, we're just
Hi,
going
guys.
to do a recap of Sister Wives season 18, episode 7. I won't be able to see a thing. Oh, there's my glass.
So we're trying something different this time because I agree, like when we're talking, when the episode's going, a lot of people can't pay attention to us talking and the episode going. So we're going to try this live this time.
Just to
and do it without watching it. And we took a couple notes. And so we're gonna try it this way. And you guys could tell us if you guys like this better or if you guys like it when we do it when it's playing better, okay?
Okay. So, there were 2 major things that happened in episode 7.
Yes.
And the first one is Janelle and Christine got together to talk about Janelle's situation with Cody. And that's the first one we're going to talk about. And this kind of jumped back and forth between the 2 things. Janelle and Christine meeting to talk about Cody and Mary talking to Robin. So we're going to just talk about Janelle and what happened with Janelle and Christine. And then we're going to talk about what happened with Mary and Robin.
Well, first and foremost, they are at Salsa Brava. They are really supporting that restaurant.
Well, yeah, they must have some kind of an arrangement with
Yeah,
them.
they have to.
So basically, Janelle and Cody had the big blowout fight, and then they had talked again, and Janelle had told him that she wanted to stay separated.
Right.
So Christine was in town, and Janelle wanted to meet with Christine and fill her in on everything and kind of talk to her about what was going on.
Yes.
So that was kind of interesting. So Janelle had said that everything from the fight with Cody, she kind of settled down a bit. She had settled down, and she wanted to talk to Christine about it all. And so, of course, they meet at Salsa Brava because that's where they always meet.
They have to have some sort of fun with them. They have to.
Yes, absolutely. And then Janelle pretty much comes out and tells Christine she doesn't want to be married anymore.
Christine is like surprised. Which, is she acting? Does she already know this? Or is she like actually surprised?
I think she's surprised. And, you know, Christine is like asking her questions. Does Cody know you're done? Does, you know, have you talked to Cody about this? So Janelle pretty much tells her that she told Cody not to come back to the house, and they've been separated for a month.
So 4 weeks.
Yeah, but Janelle was kind of like, you know, she still has affection for Cody. She still cares about him deeply, and she still has a religion, so she cares about that.
Yes.
So just walking away is really hard for her.
Yeah.
But she understands that she absolutely needs something
Different in life.
Something different
I agree
than
with
what
her.
she has.
I agree.
And she says she can't think of any reason why she wants him to come back. He's not going to change. He's not going to give her what she wants or what she needs.
Right.
He's not willing to do that. He hasn't done that for how many years. And she needs something different.
Yes.
So, you know, Christine is kind of hesitant. She's kind of like...
or she doesn't know what to say. I feel like she doesn't know what to say.
Well,
too.
I think she kind of feels like, is Janelle for real? Or is Janelle just having upset? Because, you know, they did... Janelle has left Cody about 2 or 3... I don't know. We know there was one time in Wyoming. But Cody said there were 2 or 3 times that she had left before. And then came back. So
Jennifer, hi.
Hi,
Happy
Jennifer.
Tuesday. I know we're usually happy Sundays, but happy Tuesday. We're trying something different. Please let us know if you like this or not.
So we've already watched the episode, and we're just wanting to chat about it. And we're talking about Janelle and Christine's meeting
Yes.
and what went on with Janelle telling Christine that she was done with Cody, and Christine kind of going, but you've done this before, Janelle, and
they've broken
I
up
don't know
a
if
couple
this was,
times. Yeah.
you know.
Well, and we could talk more in the chat because it's not going. That's what we're kind of doing here. I don't know if this is. We'll see how this goes.
We'll see how it goes. Yes. So Janelle just pretty much flat out says, I don't want to be married anymore.
Yeah, she wants something different in her
It's
life.
not that she wants somebody else right now. It's not that she's interested in going out looking for somebody new. She just doesn't want to be married to Cody anymore.
I just don't think she is happy in her life right now. And I feel like that is revolving mostly around Cody. So she's just exiting that situation, which sometimes is best. And she wants to just,
In my
fresh.
opinion, I truly think that Janelle stayed in this relationship for a long, long time because of her kids.
The kids.
And now that she's seen how Cody is treating the kids, she's
She
like,
wants nothing to do.
there's no point in me staying. He is not. It's not.
He's not
I'm
talking
here
to
for the
any of
kids
them
anymore because he doesn't want to have anything to do with the kids, and he's been so rude to the kids. And
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
thank you for coming in. We're talking about season 18, episode 7, and Christine and Janelle meeting and talking about Janelle leaving Cody.
Yes.
So please let us know what your thoughts are.
let's talk
on
about
that.
it in the chat.
Let us know what you think
Okay.
about all of that. I mean, they said Cody has really changed, and they said, he used to be this
Happy go
dynamic,
right, that he has
great time.
that he's a good time, that he's like his own personality, you know what I mean? And now
he just is angry all the time, and he just wants a wife who is not independent but is 100% dependent on him, and who supports him no matter what.
Yeah.
And they've all said that Mary has made the comment too that he's angry. He seems like he's really angry all the time.
A lot of them are saying it. Well, all of them actually in
he's
season 18 has said that he's angry.
Yeah, a lot. I did think it was interesting, a lot of it, that they're starting to spill some tea.
They are.
Christine and Janelle.
They are.
And they did, we're talking about how Robin, and we just did a video on that, always wanted to have a nanny watch her kids. She didn't want the other wives involved with watching her kids.
Why do you guys think that Robin didn't want the other wives being around her kids or watching her children, that she actually just wanted a nanny instead? Why do you guys think that? I mean,
yeah, she complains all the time that the kids were separated, the kids weren't together. But she didn't allow Christine and Janelle to have the kids there.
Really parent them.
And she didn't offer to bring the other kids to her house unless it was like for the show.
Had to, right?
Yeah. So why was it so important for Robin to keep her kids with a nanny instead of having the other wives? Because she didn't want the other wives to know her business, or
I think it's like a
power thing?
Just like either a power thing or just Robin being Robin.
Oh, and I thought it was really interesting that Janelle made the comment. Robin plays this card of she forgets or she doesn't know why. And that's a typical MO for her. And I've noticed that too. Robin's always saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
I didn't see that.
I didn't know. I didn't understand.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Yes. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
So we are trying something different, and we're gonna just talk.
Have you guys watched the show already? Have you already watched
it?
the episode 7? Let us know in the comments if you've already watched.
Yeah. If not, we can always turn it on.
But we're having a lot of issues with my phone. I think it's time to go get a new phone.
I think it's time, Mom.
But we're trying.
So let's go to where Robin and Mary are outside. We're finally inside. Yes, you have watched it. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So let's
Good,
talk
good.
in the chat. Let's talk about what you've
Talk
seen.
about what you.
Let's talk about we finally got to go inside Mary's house and they filmed inside of her house.
Because
And
Mary.
good.
Yeah. Yes. Great. Good to hear. We were just talking about Christine and Janelle's meeting.
Yeah, we're talking about that for a little
I
bit.
think it's so interesting that they dropped some tea about Robin and the nanny situation.
Yes.
And what
That
did
was
you
good.
think of that?
Yeah, what did you guys think about the nanny situation? Why did Robin always need a nanny? Control. Robin is more of the helicopter mom. She is. I noticed
Yeah,
that.
Way back from the beginning, like in season 2 when they went to the ranch
Yes.
and the kids were playing, she was like
hovering.
she was
She
definitely
was a hover.
hovering.
Yes.
And I
yes.
think that's so ironic because from what I understand, they didn't tell us much about Dayton's accident. But
No.
evidently he was hurt
Enough. Yeah, he was hurt.
pretty bad on like a 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
And he ran into a barbed wire fence or something and he was with
That's how you.
Cody.
Mm-hmm.
So she evidently
Maybe that's why. I mean, who
left him with
knows?
Cody, but she did not want, and that's what Christina and Janelle were talking about, is Robin did not want the kids around Christine and Janelle and Mary.
No.
She had nannies the whole time. Started with McKelty being the nanny when they lived in Utah, and then when they moved to Las Vegas,
She was like,
Mindy
what
was
is,
the
who is
nanny.
Mindy? Mindy's like
Like
her.
her cousin
cousin
or
or something.
something.
Why did Robin ever like take care of her kids by herself? Like has she,
She
ever
did
not
prior
had?
to meeting the family.
But did she?
Well, I don't think so because when she was married, I think that her husband had family that helped her with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think when they got divorced, her mother helped her with the kids.
Just fine to have help, but I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I'm glad Mary is starting to walk away. We can talk about Mary. Let's talk about Mary. So we are finally,
Goodness.
we are finally at Mary's house with Robin, and we,
Oh, and then you get to go inside the house. when
yeah,
you're
we
at
got
Mary's.
to go inside the house at Mary's.
Not at Robin's. That's why I said Mary should have made her sit outside in the cold,
Yeah.
like she does to her all the time.
And we have some notes about that.
So Mary asked Robin to come over because she wanted to talk to her about moving her business to Utah.
Yeah.
But Mary was just so still non-committal in this season.
But did you?
It drove me crazy. It's like, just go, Mary, go.
Yeah. Why are you hesitant? Like he doesn't want you there. Okay. Did you guys see what car Robin was driving? Because she was driving that truck. So.
Yes, control Robin is more, yes.
Yeah, she was driving a truck to go to Mary's house, which had me a little bit by surprise. But they got to Mary's house, and Mary was, I called you over, Robin, to talk to you. I feel like Mary is trying to get, like, permission from Robin to say, like, it's okay, you can go, kind of thing. I don't know if you felt that
Well,
too.
Mary is still
but
holding on to this crazy idea that her and Cody are going to get back together.
Her and Cody are never getting back. We are never getting back together. Literally, they're never getting back
Cody
together.
has been done with Mary since 2014 when he married Robin.
Yes.
He
Yes.
was done with her.
That's yes.
And he will. I mean, he won't leave her because that would be terrible if he left her. But he has done basically everything he could possibly do to get her to go away.
I agree.
He has flat out told her to her face that he wants nothing to do with her.
So Mary is just kind of beating around the bush about how to tell Robin, the master, that she's leaving and that she's taking her business to the bed and breakfast and that she's like not gonna live there anymore, pretty much. But like Mary can't say it.
And Robin is like, oh, the victim again.
What do
She
you
just feels
mean?
so unsteady and doesn't know what's going on. And she's
Mhm.
always been able to go to Mary. She's treated Mary like a
She
piece
should
of
have been
trash.
gone. Yes, she should have been gone a long time ago. We can all agree on that one.
And then Mary's like making up these like, oh, I'm leaving because I'm driving there so much and it's using so much gas and stuff.
Yeah.
She should have been gone. You're right. TKC4 car. She should have been gone a long time ago. I don't know why I truly believe that the other wife stayed for a long time. Because
You can't see them on the screen, can you? So you read.
I can't see that part.
Okay. Because I'm like, I already read it. I figured.
Um,
I don't know why she stayed this long.
Well, I think she stayed for the show, and I think that Mary truly
thought she was
wants
gonna
to
get
be
them.
involved in the kids' lives. But
But she kept talking about Robin's kids. Like, what about everyone else's kids?
I think they don't want anything to do with her. It's really, I don't understand. Now, I don't know what happened with Mary. It's really weird. It's weird.
I would like to know what happened.
Yeah.
But Mary's talking about, well, I'm gonna move my business, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna live there. Okay, just say you're leaving.
But then she also told Robin she was going to get a place in Flagstaff and live there too.
Yes,
Why is she just not committing?
I don't think she's really gonna do that.
Mary made a lot of comments, and one of the comments that she made was she was just going to go to where it's easier in Utah, and she said that that's what Cody has done his whole life. When anytime things weren't going good with one wife, he'd just go to another wife that was easier at that time, and just kind of move from wife to wife because it was easier. And Mary also said she wasn't really 100% sure that Robin gets it.
Yeah, I don't think Robin gets it either.
Yeah.
Well, because Robin doesn't get it because Robin has been with Cody. So if Robin was in Christine, Janelle, or Mary's shoes, I bet you Robin would be leaving as well.
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, Mary said a lot of things. Like she said she was going to tell Cody, but Cody's not going to give a crap that she's
No.
leaving. And, Robin said, well, Mary's just sitting around pining for Cody. You know that, Robin. So why are you trying to convince her to stay? Because...
Well, and then
Robin-
Robin does make a comment. And Robin says, well, Cody still talks about all of us being on the property together. Was that just like bait to try to keep Mary there for a paycheck?
Cody has been stringing a lot of them along for a long time. And Robin has been stringing Mary along for a long time. And Mary made a couple comments too that were about Robin. You always hear about how Robin's so great and wonderful and all this stuff from Cody. Mary said that Robin hasn't reached out a lot.
Yeah.
She is not communicated a lot with the other sister wives. And
well, yeah, because she says, well, you have to call me, Robin. Like,
yeah, you have to
pick up the
communicate.
phone
You have to
and call
actually
me.
pick up the phone and call me. And
I'll try to find that one.
Yeah,
because
it's-
Robin's supposed to be the perfect one.
yeah, but they aren't. Yeah, what'd she say? You have to communicate with me. Call me. Text me. And Mary said, which is really sad. For the last 2 years, she's really just been pretty much on her own since COVID. And she said Robin has not reached out to her.
Robin and Cody haven't reached out to any of them.
In
In
2
2
years.
years, yes.
2 years. And this is supposed to be I mean, and Robin didn't want her at
I don't
the
know, I
house
call Mom
either.
like 46 times a
Even
day,
though Mary was like following all the COVID rules, Robin still didn't want her there.
I know. That's what's insane. Like, they're like, we
Well,
want this big family. Mary's like, I've been doing it. I've been doing whatever you asked. And was at home alone for 2 years. Yes, she was. Mary was doing it all, and they still didn't call her. That just shows you that they didn't want this family. They don't want to be
They
married
want
to
the appearance of this big family.
but they
But
don't
then
want
they
to.
just want to be a couple with Robin's kids and Cody and Robin's kids.
Right. Right.
But they want the income stream to continue from TLC, which is the whole income is based on sister wives, so there have to be sister wives
Right.
for it to be sister wives.
Mm-hmm.
And they want the income streams from Mary's
Layla Rue.
and the mass marketing
Uh-huh.
things that the other
The bed
wives
and
do.
breakfast.
And they
Yeah.
want all those income streams coming in, but they really don't want any of them around.
Yeah.
And it's sad that he's just abandoned pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, no one was there for her when her mother passed away.
Mm-mm.
No one. And
That's really sad.
that's sad because he couldn't be there for her.
Well, he wasn't there for when her mother
Any of
passed.
them.
He wasn't there when his daughter had back surgery, but he went to like a wedding or something, didn't he?
Yeah,
Hung out with his
officiated a
fake
wedding
friends or something. Yeah.
So and you know, Robin says things like, "Well, this has all messed him up."
He's
why doesn't he do
angry.
it? And Mary said, "Well, then why doesn't he do anything about it?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he do anything to fix it?" And Robin's like, "What do you mean? She's so clueless."
What do you mean fix it?
And she just says, "Well, Cody's gonna do what Cody's gonna do."
What does that mean?
And then her famous line, and I'm doing a whole video on this. I put all this stuff together.
I
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand.
may have not seen that.
Because, did I have blinders on? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Robin's famous all-time line, I don't understand.
Yeah.
And she's blaming Christine. What Christine did to him messed him up. You know.
Do you think Janelle is now done with the marriage because the kids are grown?
Christine?
Janelle.
Janelle, yeah, definitely. Because I think Janelle stayed in the marriage, like I said before, that she went back to him. She left him a couple times before and then went back to him for the kids. She said that. You know, when I left him before, I felt like I needed to do this for the kids. I need to go back for the kids because I wanted them to have, you know, a father
Right.
around. And so apparently when she left him before, he wasn't part of the kids' lives. But
So
then
he's
when
been
all
doing
of this
this.
occurred with the boys, and then watching how he behaved toward the rest of the kids, just because he had an argument with the boys, and ignoring Truly and not even talking to his daughter on Christmas. Not Truly, Savannah. Savannah, sorry. Not even calling Savannah on Christmas or anything. Yes, I think so. TKC for Cars says the.
Yeah, she thinks so.
I
Okay.
think that Janelle stayed with him for the kids. I think that Janelle
I also think Janelle
messed
had
up though. I think that Janelle got comfortable in the situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that Janelle put all of her money on Cody and Robin when she gave him all the money to buy the McMansion or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and now she's in trouble.
Yeah.
But she does all those mass marketing. She's making good money. Plus, she'll get her income from TLC. I mean,
She'll be fine.
she'll be fine.
She'll buy a house. Watch it within the next 4 to 6 months. She'll have a house.
Yeah, and like she said, Janelle's just pretty much over it. She said, you can't talk to Cody about Robin because Robin's perfect. She's the only one who's been loyal. She's done nothing wrong. She's the sweetest, and we've heard that so many times. She's the sweetest person to come into the family.
This is a good one. She's been the most supportive wife that I've had. That's what Cody
Yeah,
has said.
but I think that Robin's turned him against them.
I do
think
too.
that Robin has manipulated him
Mm-hmm.
into making herself out to be the sweet, wonderful person when she wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, Christine said even if she would not be friends with Robin, no matter
Oh no! If
because she doesn't trust her.
Do you trust Robin? Because I don't trust her, and I don't even know her.
And then even Mary, who is Robin's biggest ally, came out and was saying that you've got to communicate. You need to be.
You need to be like a family.
You need to communicate. You need to include everybody and not exclude everybody.
I think Christine is also kind of like, we're gonna get on the topic of Christine, but I just think Christine is like just totally done. So she's like,
I think
no, are
she's
you
loving all
actually?
this.
Yeah, are you really? Are you too done, Janelle? Like, really? I think she. What? Really? Like, what? Why? What makes you done? Like, are you sure?
So now Robin is grasping. I'm sorry. Is grasping to try and keep Mary around.
Oh yeah,
Well,
definitely.
what about your relationship with Cody? And Mary just flat out says,
What
Robin,
relation?
he's done with me.
He's flat out done with me. That's what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been done with me.
And Robin's like, well, he talks about us all on the property.
Yes,
Yeah,
see?
like you had said.
No. No. He talks about them just being there and you guys living in a house.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, and she said that he says things to her that aren't very nice, or he just doesn't talk to her at all.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think Cody talks to anybody except for Robin and her kids. At all.
no, I don't think so. And, Cody said about Mary and I get along. I don't want a relationship with her. He flat out
But
said.
he's been saying that for
He doesn't think it's a
seasons.
fit for him.
Yeah. What is that? So why don't you tell her that our marriage is done? You're just having her be there? Because it's going to look bad on Cody for leaving her, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like he can't really leave her. Well, I mean, the whole thing with him divorcing Mary, that was like, should have been the straw that broke the camel's back then.
Oh.
I think Robin is throwing Christine under the bus more lately because she sees how much it's making Cody.
I think Robin's...
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think that Robin is very insecure about the way Cody is reacting to Christine leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I think she is like, well, what do you care? Why do you care so much, Cody? I think that is really
getting to her.
Mm-hmm.
I also think the money is going to get to her because, like, she's like, we lost Christine. That's like a whole paycheck. How am I going to buy
and
my artwork?
Mary and her ugly. Yes, Jennifer, I totally agree with you. I feel sorry for all of these women. I feel sorry for them because they were raised in this culture that they were taught to believe. They were brainwashed into believing this is how they should live.
Well, that marriage brings you somewhere like after your life. But
that marriage is, yeah. But there's a lot of women that leave in this community. He will trash her in the Talking Heads, but won't trash
tell it to her face. I know.
Oh, I know.
Cody never does.
And when he met with her, I mean, it's like he doesn't even know what to do.
He can't even like look at her. He's like,
well, his ego is really, really taking a big hit. Christine left him.
I know, and now he's
she left him. He didn't leave her. He didn't leave her.
He's not gonna leave any of them.
She left him. She said goodbye. Mm-hmm. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with you. We have kids together, and we will have a relationship.
Parenting.
That is a parenting relationship. But other than that,
bye.
Good luck, good life.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
And that bruised his ego big time.
Mm-hmm.
And now Janelle's going to leave him too. And that's why he's so angry. He's angry because he looks at it as they're doing this to me. They're doing this to me.
Mm-hmm. Because
it's really all about him. They are doing terrible things to me. They are leaving me.
Well, also,
I've done nothing wrong and they are leaving me.
We're watching. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. We appreciate that. We're rewatching the episodes again, and his ego started a long time ago. It was always about him from the beginning.
And the hair.
It has been.
He needs to
like whipping his
figure
hair
out what he's gonna do before he goes. He's gonna be like bald with like these strings hanging down. Why?
Thank you so much again for the thumbs up. We appreciate it.
He thinks his hair is so wonderful.
I'm gonna just say
it. When I see his hair, I just want to dump like a gallon of shampoo on it.
Cody thinks he's hot. Cody thinks that he's so hot. He's so cool. But
isn't.
Deep down,
he's very insecure.
That's why he's acting that way. And you know what that is? That could be like childhood trauma, like the cult thing. Like that could be so much more. And it's honestly very sad. It is. You should be wondering why your wife left the situation instead of being angry at her. What did you do that she left you? She left you for a reason.
All three of them have left.
Yeah, so
it comes to him. It's him.
Yes.
And he's got to be dealing with the fact that they all left him. And and he's blaming Christine for all of it
Yeah.
because he doesn't want to take any
The blame
responsibility
for it. He
for it
doesn't want to
himself.
say, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong. He'll never.
Are there any other things that you guys saw in episode 7 that you just grabbed your attention? Anything that was really...
Those kids on the bike, I'm surprised that Robin even let them on those bikes. with
But
what
you
happened
know,
to
that was the
David.
whole thing of, oh, they're taking them out to ride the mini bikes. And then you know, he's like, oh, they're going to be better drivers because of this. No.
He's like, I taught some of my children how to drive. But he like brought those kids down too because he was like, some of them were good, some of them were bad. And I was like, he's like, but these 2 children of mine are going to be really good.
So did he only take Solomon and Ari out there? And then the majority of that clip was him riding around on ATV. So it says, because he just knew she wouldn't leave, he has basically dared them to leave, and especially when Mary didn't leave. He just knew no one would leave, but Christine surprised him, and all of them continued when she left him. Yes,
He was surprised.
he knew what he was doing to Christine. He knew he was. This is probably exactly what happened with him and Mary. He quit being intimate with her. He quit spending time with her.
And
And
intimacy
Mary-
it could be a factor of things. It could just be like going on a date. It could be
Holding hands, kissing, hugging.
kissing, all of that. Going over there and spending the night, like anything.
So he did this to Mary, and Mary accepted it,
Mhm.
and Mary allowed it to continue until it got to the point where he just wasn't really even talking to Mary hardly at all.
Right.
And she stayed. So he thought, I'll just do the same thing with Christine because
Well, I think it was Janelle first.
I think he's.
It went
doing this
Mary,
with
Janelle, Christine, and Christine was like,
Yeah.
you're not going to
So-
do that.
You know, he's been in this polygamous marriage.
Thank you so
a
much
long
for the
time.
thumbs
Yes,
up.
thank you. And I think that truly when he was married to Mary, Janelle, and Christine, that he was intimate with all 3 women.
Yes, he took his turns like
and
he was supposed
having
to.
relations with all of them.
100%.
When Robin entered the picture, I think that the
It's like, bye, Mary.
level of intimacy
Went down.
between the other 3 wives dissipated.
Not all the way, but.
First, and then it was first Mary,
Mhm.
done with her.
And then it went
I'll
to.
just spend all my Mary nights with Robin.
Right?
And then Christine,
No,
Janelle. But Janelle was like independent, doing her own thing.
Janelle
So
was
Janelle
fine.
was like, okay, twice a year intimacy is good for me. And then when he moved on to Christine to start doing that to her, she, like you said, put the brakes on that and said, I'm not going to live like this.
Remember when they were in the bedroom and she was like, you're not going to what? Like 2 times a year is not okay for me.
So
And
that
she
tells
said that,
you
like, ow.
where they were already at.
Yeah.
But he was with Robin. Now, I think it's interesting because Robin and Mary, in one of the earlier episodes, had this whole discussion about how he spent, when they were in Las Vegas, how he spent like 25 days out of a month
At
with
Christine.
And I'm wondering, I'm trying to find the episode of when they were in Vegas and when this may have happened. I think it may have been when Truly was sick.
Oh, that he almost killed Truly.
And I think that when Truly was ill, I think that he spent his time at
At
Christine's.
Christine's.
Now,
I mean,
if that's what they're talking about, then those women are pretty pitiful.
I want to.
Yeah, that baby was in the hospital,
She almost died.
extremely ill, and Cody was spending too much time with Christine. Wow. So I'm looking for that. I'm really looking for that episode.
Yeah.
To try and pinpoint the timeline. As we could see going back through episode 1, 2.
You're like really concentrating.
Well, I'm trying to think
Amanda,
of what I've been
hi!
watching. I'm trying to think
Hi,
of what
Amanda.
I'm watching. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Oh, my God.
Robin is emotionally abusive to Mary. Ah, yes. Wants Mary to stay for selfish reasons.
I
Even Mary
said
said Robin
that.
doesn't call her. Yes.
Yes.
And this
she
is the
wants
first
Mary
time.
to stay for reasons.
When Mary wanted to go back to school, Robin was like, oh, you can't do that. You need to help me with Sister White's closet.
See, I'm telling you, Robin has had a string on Mary since she came in.
No, not such. Well,
Yes, she
I
has.
think that
Yes, she has. Somebody agree with me. I know she has.
I think that when Robin came to the family, Mary realized that Cody was really emotionally attached to Robin. And at that point, Mary was being left out. So she was trying to get in good with Cody through being really good
She
to
tried
Rob.
to get in good with Cody by bringing Robin to the marriage.
No, she tried to get in good with Cody by being nice to Robin. Because if she was really, really nice to Cody, then he would favor her too.
Okay, that could be true.
You know, like one of their sayings is,
Yes! Ha!
sweet.
Amanda agrees with me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I knew
Okay.
it. I'm telling
Well,
you.
anyway,
I'm telling you.
Robin and Mary have had this really weird relationship from day one.
They have.
That
It's
they
like,
talk about, oh, they're close and everything, and
but they're
but
not.
it's always Robin wanting something from Mary.
Robin's like that friend that
She's a very needy friend.
You know, any of those friends that only call you when they need something?
Take. Yes, and that's what Mary basically said. Robin doesn't reach out. Robin isn't a good communicator. Robin hasn't communicated with her. Robin only
She
calls
only
when she needs
communicates-
something.
Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. Robin gives Mary
Her scraps. And Robin
Yes.
doesn't feel threatened by Mary because Robin knows that Mary and Cody
Or have been done.
have been done for
Mhm.
10 years.
That's why she,
They were done.
This makes me put a whole nother perspective on Robin. And now that Christine and Janelle are spilling tea,
Well, Robin has been from day one a little conniving and manipulative.
yes.
But Mary was very naive. Mary let Robin manipulate her
She did. I do agree.
and
with that.
continued to let Robin and Cody string her along. And that's what Christine even said. Cody likes to string people along. Continue to string Mary along for 10 years. Now, you think about it, the divorce happened in 2014? That's when he married Robin. Legally married Robin. So they have not had relations, they said, for 7 or 8 years. That was back in 2000.
It's almost 10
Their
years.
relationship ended.
Almost 10 years ago now.
Their relationship ended when he divorced Mary and married Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
So, anything else you guys want to add for episode 7? I can't think of anything else that might have happened. We'll have to rewatch this about 18 more times.
Do you?
To
Thank
get
you so
all
much
the
for the
stuff.
thumbs up.
Thank you.
So do you guys like us doing videos like this, or do you guys like us doing the videos on Sunday and like talking in between? Or maybe we can do videos on Sundays and only talk during commercials. Please give us your guys' input. Misty girl!
Hi, Misty.
Hey! How's
Good to
it
see you
going?
tonight.
So give me your guys' input on that of what you guys want from us. Do you guys what do you want?
What do you prefer? Do you prefer the Sunday night during the show lives or the Tuesday recap lives?
Yeah.
We really like being able to chat with you guys, so we thought this might be a little bit easier that we've all already seen the show and now we can chat.
Great.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I'm late.
you're never late.
you're
You can
just
come
you're just on time.
anytime. Anytime.
Yes. But we're gonna have to wrap this up because
Yes.
the low battery sign keeps coming on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But we are gonna be posting videos.
I like this better.
Oh,
Okay. Perfect.
TKC4 car.
Yes.
Great. So we will be back then next Tuesday
Yes.
night to do this live again.
Yeah.
And that will work out perfect. And that gives us more time to actually watch the videos. And we're going to be adding more Cracks in the Foundation videos.
Mm-hmm.
Found a lot of those.
Yes.
More recaps or rewatch videos.
And I'm gonna do. I'll catch up and watch what I missed. Have a wonderful night.
You have a fantastic night too, Misty.
I'm
Thank
gonna-
you so much for coming in.
I'm gonna try to do a short on what Christine's doing. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
research
she's going to
what-
start doing some shorts on updating.
Because
current
Christine's
events.
like wild out. She's at Universal like every week. I feel like she's taking Truly to Universal all the time. She's not using her grocery money. for
And I
trips
want you
anymore.
to check into a little bit with the catfishing thing and Mary.
How is that
and-
connected? Do you guys think the catfishing thing is connected to Robin?
But I also think it's interesting that she ended up going to Disneyland to meet the Sam Cooper that was a catfish. That was the name that the catfisher used. But then when she got there, the person said that I guess he called and canceled because something came up. But his friend Lindsay showed up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
I'm
look
finding
into
all this
that.
stuff. It's-
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
it's making
definitely
me
look
crazy.
into that. Yeah.
But we're going to be doing a lot of little shorter videos, just
Mhm.
kind of updates on what's going on in our lives now.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.